No, I can't do that. It's too lame. Fine. Oh, Shea, oh, Shea, oh, Shea, oh, Shea. Thanks for tuning in to the Drew Deek Show post-game edition. The Habs win in back-to-back games against the Vancouver Canucks, 5-3 in Shea Weber's 1,000th game. So happy that he got the team got the win for Weber. It was a great night for him. I know that he would much rather have the win than have a goal on this night, but he does get an assist, so that's something. And Tyler Toffoli, oh my gosh, like Crosby-esque backhand on that second goal. Speechless. That was one of the nicest goals I think I've ever seen of any Montreal Canadien ever, and I'm not trying to exaggerate. That was mint. I don't care what anybody says. That's going to be on highlight reels for weeks to come, years to come. And we don't get excited. We don't have any superstar players on this team, guys, so we're allowed to be a little bit excited about this. I still said that I'm not sure if it's Josh Anderson or Tyler Toffoli that I'm happier with and that I'm more excited about, but they both got 2 goals in this game, and just another sign that we made some great offseason acquisitions that are making an immediate impact. Brett Kulak was back in the lineup tonight in place of Romanov. Guys on the taxi squad will be rotating in and out of the lineup. That's just kind of how it's going to go this season. Mete had a little bit of a better game tonight, I thought, and Victor just works so hard. I mean, I felt bad saying in last night's post-game video that, we would be not missing Victor Mete if he did get traded, but truth is the Canadiens do need the depth, and he does work his butt off. He just always seems like he's skating his hardest after every puck, and he makes smart plays. He uses his head. He's got good wheels, so he's got a lot of good things that, he can bring to this Canadiens team when he is in the lineup. As long as he keeps getting better, it's only his second game, so therefore, there's more to give there, right? But the Canadiens come out on top on this one, and, just another great effort from all 4 lines. That's what we're seeing every single game is the 4 lines that are continuing to be rolled, and that's where you got to be most encouraged as a Montreal Canadiens fan, is that every line is contributing every single night. And a shout out to my buddy Jeaner, who did call me out for not giving some love to Joel Edmondson. Just another sturdy defenseman for this team. Near the end of the game, just made a very simple play in his own zone to block a shot and keep the lead at 4-3, or it might have been 4-2 at that point, but just a simple play that I noticed from Edmondson, so I said I would give him a shout out. And the Canadiens hold on in this one. At the end of the game, in the last couple years, when the Canadiens have a lead, you're nervous because you just didn't have trust and confidence that they would hold on to the lead, but that's not the case anymore with this team. Even when Vancouver made it 4-3 tonight, you didn't panic. At least I didn't feel like we needed to panic when there was under a minute to go and they had a chance to tie the game. I thought we would hold them off, and we did. Tyler Toffoli unselfishly flipped the puck up to Jeff Petrie for the empty net goal. We all kind of probably would have liked to see Toffoli get the hat trick. He certainly deserved it after 2 beautiful goals, but man, Canadiens are continuing to roll here. 10 games in, we don't want to get too excited. That's the only thing, is that we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. The teams that we've been playing, Vancouver's struggling quite a bit. Now we're going to be playing Ottawa. So how much stock are we going to put in this first 10 games? You guys tell me. What are your first impressions of the Montreal Canadiens? Tell me in the comments below what your first impression is of this team and how you're feeling about them. There's a lot to look at. There's a lot to analyze and break down, so give me your thoughts in the comments below. Going to keep this pretty short and sweet tonight, guys, but a nice effort from the Montreal Canadiens on Shea Weber's night. It was a pretty cool thing to see in the first TV timeout. You saw Weber kind of look over to the boys and say thank you for all the kind messages they left him on the Jumbotron about how great of a teammate he is, how great of a leader he is, how great of a friend he is. We never really get to hear Shea Weber's sense of humor. I wish that we did. I wish we got to know Webbs a bit better that way, and I couldn't help myself. I had to put it on tonight. Had to wear my reverse retro Weber jersey. I know it's not reverse retro night. I told myself I was going to wait until that night, but just had to celebrate Weber's 1,000th game. He's quickly become one of my favorite all-time Montreal Canadiens, so had to celebrate that tonight. Habs get another 5-3 win here, rolling into the next 2 games against Ottawa. Got to keep things going. Can't take them for granted. Ottawa's going to be hungry for any points at this point. So thank you for tuning in to the Drew Deek Show, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Lots more content coming your way. And keep your eye out, because there will be a podcast section coming very soon to this channel. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you soon.